Hey guys, what up? Welcome back to more Pokemon Y version. Last time we defeated the Lumiose City gym leader Viola and got the bug badge. And in this episode we're gonna leave Lumiose City and head for pastures anew. So, let's just head all the way up here to where Alexa was and head on to Route 4, which is the Pater Way. Alright, so first off we're gonna come in here, grab ourselves a repel. And yeah, there's a lot of items around here to grab, so we'll try our best to get all of them, I guess. And you can actually find wild Pokemon in the flowers, so we'll take a look and see what we got here. And we found a wild Flabébé. Alright, so Flabébé is a fairy-type Pokemon, and yeah, it's pretty interesting, but we're not going to catch it, because I don't want to use it. I already know my team already, so yeah, that's interesting, I guess. And Flabébé is not a part of those plans. Alright, so gonna hop off the roller skates, and wow, my throat got a bit dry there. Excuse me. And we want to head up this way, and like, even though I'm walking in the flowers to, like, I was trying to avoid battles, not get into one, but anyway, we have this gardener who would like to battle. I'm warning you, youngster, my Corphish here has some sharp pincers. Alright, so a Corphish, which is pretty cool to see. You don't see many Corphishes in games, I guess, but yeah, Corphish is a pure water-type Pokemon from the Hoenn region, and we're gonna go with Frog, and what we're gonna do is go for, I think our best move is to go for a Lick, and we might get the paralysis, so let's go for it. And see, so that's like pathetic damage, and yeah, it was kind of awful, so I don't think we'll go with that anymore. Went for Mud Sport, which does weaken down the power of electric type moves, even though we don't even have any electric types, so we're okay. And I guess we'll just keep going for like Quick Attack or something. So Vice Grip does a reasonable chunk, 9 HP, I guess it's alright. And I'll just have to keep going for Quick Attack to try and take this thing out. I'll have to go with Frog, because Fletchling did a lot in the last episode in the gym, just pretty much destroying Viola by itself. So we need to see some love for good old Froakie. And wow, I got a critical hit, did it? Or, no, wow, it's still a lot of damage. Alright, so we'll finish it with a Quick Attack. And there we go. I think it's in my best interest to heal up after this battle, because, yeah, that Corphish did a lot. So, Frog up to level 15 or 14, well, I can't read numbers, and we're trying to learn the move Water Pulse, so that's a big improvement on Bubble. And, yeah, it has 60 base power, so it's actually not that big. Bubble does have 40 base power, but 60 is better than 40, so yeah, we're gonna get rid of Bubble and learn Water Pulse instead, because, Quick Attack, Lick, and Pound are kind of helpful for right now, I guess. Alright, so what we'll do is use a potion on Frog and heal it up, and just get it all ready for the next battle. So, there we go. Pretty much up to full, 2 HP short, even though you guys can't see it. It has 34 out of 36. And we'll grab this antidote here, which will help us get rid of poisoning, should we ever need to, so that's awesome. And we'll see what is up here. Looks like nothing really. And we got a wild battle, so let's see what we got here. Got ourselves a wild Skitty. Alright, so Skitty, I think became a fairy type, not sure off the top of my head. But if it is, it's normal fairy, so yeah, there you go. It's alright, it's not the greatest. I have used one in like an Emerald Wedlock and it died very quickly. Poor little Meow Wow, but sure. Anyway, it was just a casualty of war. It was the hero my team wanted, but not what it needed. Alright, so let's head up this way and grab ourselves this item here. So got ourselves a super potion. Good. Definitely better than potions. And that's sweet, so we'll go around this way and try not to keep bumping into walls. There we go. And I just did it there anyway, I heard the Duvan again. Anyway, grab this Great Ball, so a better Pokeball for catching Pokemon. And we'll move on up around this way and just head through these flowers and end up out here. Alright, so, Rollerblader, let's battle. I battle just like a skate, non-stop victory is the only way for me. Alright then, so that sounds like a challenge. So here we have Roller Skater Roland, and he leads off with a Pidgey, and it's his only Pokemon. And that should not be a problem. So, Frog, I'm pretty sure you got this in the bag. Let's just go for a nice Water Pulse and get some hefty damage off on this Pidgey. And wow, that animation is awesome. And that is a solid 2-hit KO. And we get the Confusion Hacks, which is good. So, is it gonna hurt itself in Confusion? Nah, it's able to hit me, that sucks. But yeah, Water Pulse has the chance to confuse, as well as do a lot of damage, so definitely a worthwhile move. And wow, how did we miss Water Pulse? I don't understand, but whatever. So we got hit by Gust. That's sort of, it's actually annoying that we missed. And we got critted. Wow, a crit and a miss. Or miss and a crit. That is definitely a series of unfortunate events. But Pidgey's taken care of, and that is Roland defeated. So, there we go. And yeah, as you can see, Fletchling is still getting experience with the experience share. So, that's handy. And it like means I don't have to switch into it. It'll be more handy when I get like new party members, because I won't have to keep switching them in all the time like I had to do with Fletchling at the start with the switcheroo, where I had to like keep switching him in until he got up a couple of levels. Anyway, Fletchling here, and Frog again should be able to handle this despite being at like 16 HP, so we're gonna go for a Water Pulse and see how much damage we can do to it. So it's on level 10, and that is a solid 2-hit KO again. Alright, sweet. So, yeah, Fletchling is pretty strong, as you've seen from good old Hawkeye, but not strong enough, even though we're at 16 HP. And there we go. So, way to go, Frog. Just taking out Pokemon easily. And halfway up the bar towards level 15, so that's good. The moment I stop, down flutters the Fletchling. Alright, so we are going to use a Super Potion and heal up Frog again, because Frog has taken some hefty damage, but not anything we can't handle. We do have the supplies to deal with it, so there we go. And we will just move on. So let's go around this way and head up here. And I believe we have a lot of trainers to battle, actually, so this is going to be a very battle-orientated episode, much like the Route 22 episode. So Agnes here has a Burmy, and this Burmy, I believe Burmy is only a bug type until it evolves. That's one of the things that's always confused me. So what I'm going to do is just go for a Water Pulse, and I think if it is just a bug type, I'm going to switch out into my Fletchling. Yeah, so looks like it is just a pure bug type, in which case actually I don't need to switch out. I can just stay in. If I took that one out with one Water Pulse, I don't see how the others would survive. So Burmy has 3 forms. It has like trash forms, garbage form, or that's the same. Trash form, leaf form or something, and other one that, yeah, when it evolves into Wormadam, it changes type. So the trash type is, well, the trash form is a steel and bug type. The leaf one is grass and bug. And then the final, or like the brown one we just saw there, that one is it is a ground and bug type. So, interesting Pokemon, but not very strong. And there we go. So, Frog up to level 15, getting nice and strong. One more level away from evolution, which is awesome. And yeah, we are looking pretty good. Alright, so let's head over to this side. I believe there's another trainer to battle over here. Yes, there is. Hey, listen! I'm gonna win this battle. I wouldn't count on it. I don't fancy your chances, to be honest. So, Mia here has a Budgew. Okay, maybe I do fancy your chances if I'm leading off with Frog. And, yeah, Budgew is a grass and poison type. The pre-evolved form of Roselia, which evolves into Roserade eventually. But we're gonna go out into Hawkeye. And we're just gonna peck at this little grass type, because we have the type advantage. So, in comes Fletchling, and this thing's gone for Water Sport, so that doesn't even matter. That reduces the power of Fire-type moves, which I don't have any yet. So, we'll go for a peck, and it should one-hit kill this thing, I think, because Fletchling is pretty strong. Yes, it does. Alright, sweet. So, Budgew does have the ability Poison Point sometimes, which is actually a good ability, because it can poison you if you hit it with a physical move. Luckily for me, it didn't. And now we're trying to learn Flail. I think we'll keep our moves, because Agility, Tackle, Quick Attack, and Peck is actually pretty good. So, there we go. Mia is defeated. Yes, I was right. Did not fancy her chances. And, yeah, we did good. Alright, so let's just head through here and grab ourselves an item. And it is a Poison Barb. So, a Poison Barb is an item that increases the power of Poison-type moves. Unfortunately for us, we don't have a Poison-type move. But, yeah, if we do get one, we could give a Pokemon the Poison Barb, and its move would get an increase in power. So, alright. This guy apparently traded for a new Pokemon. I think I know what guy this is. I think he has a Magikarp. Yeah, he does. And, look at this. I love Magikarp's, like, animation in this. It just, like, flies on its side. It just shows how worthless it is, really, because it's just, like, flopping around. So we're gonna go for, Pound, I guess. And we'll see how much damage we do. Magikarp's actually surprisingly defensive, but that's a solid 2-hit KO by the looks of it. And, yeah, we can just steamroll through this guy and his Magikarp. We won't even get that much experience, because Magikarp is just so pathetic. It'll give us, like, 36 or something. 76, wow, okay, maybe that was a lot more than I expected, but sure. And he just says something about splashing and whatever. Good kid. Good kid. Alright, so, what is going on up this way? We have another gardener. I believe he has a corphish as well. So, I think we'll stay at the front with Froakie and see what we can do. And, alright, so, Fabian here has a corphish that is on... Well, we'll see, I guess. It's on level 10, I think. I don't know, I've done that a few times now. I haven't done it in this episode yet, but yeah, it's on level 10. Honestly, even though it's not very effective, I'm going to test the power of a water pulse and just see how much it does. And it is going to do, actually, a reasonable amount, considering it's not very effective. I think it does more than what Quick Attack did to the last one, but we got a level boost this time, so we should do more damage. We'll go for a Quick Attack and see. And yeah, I think a water pulse will finish from that range. I know I shouldn't waste my water pulses, but I don't think I'm going to need them too much on this route. So let's go for a water pulse and just finish off this corphish. And there we have it. Alright, so awesome stuff from Frog, just showing his power. And almost up to level 16, which means we should evolve. And that's going to be pretty interesting. So, good stuff. I'm happy. And we will head down. Is there any items around here? I don't think so. I think I got them. I know there's nothing in here. I need to come off the skates because, like, if I go on the skates, I keep bashing into stuff. Let's see. There is no item up here, but we got dragged into this thing here, so... Hello there. Have you heard of a Pokemon called Flabebe? Oh, I see. It's registered in your Pokedex. That's what I expect from one of Professor's hand-picked Pokemon trainers. Flabebe is, now brace yourself, a Fairy-type Pokemon. Fairy-type is in... okay. This turned the entire type matchup system on its head. And we've been battling Fairy Pokemon against other types of Pokemon at Professor Sycamore's request. My name's Sina. It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. She's kind of full of herself. I'm Dexio. 2 years ago, Professor Sycamore entrusted me with the Pokedex. You could call me a Pokemon Voyage veteran. These guys are so annoying. They're like full of themselves. If you'd like, I'll show you the way to the lab. So, come along now. No, we're not gonna go just yet. We want to see what is around this area first. There's an item over there, I can see it. So yeah, we want to get that first. And I believe there's like other trainers we can battle too. We want to get everything before moving on. We're very our mindset's very set on like collecting things. So, Letty Bubbles run away from that bug and flying type. Saw one in the gym. Wasn't too threatening. Actually did like get a supersonic off and kind of annoy me a little bit, but not too much. So, here we have a wild Combi, which is a flying and bug type as well, much like Lettyba. Saw it in the gym, and I know that thing didn't cause me any problems, so I'll just run away from it, and I don't need to even battle it because it's on level 6, and I guess it could help at getting me up the level, but it doesn't matter. So there's an Ether that'll restore PP on our moves, that's good. And, what is over this way? Actually, yeah, I can just go out this way, so that's good. I probably didn't even need to go through the flowers to get to that item, which sucks, but whatever, I wanted to anyway. And, let's just get off the skates. I keep crashing into the wall if I don't get off them. Alright, you. Let's do this. Let's battle. And yeah, I believe there's only like one more trainer left to battle in the route. So, this guy here has a Pichu. And his Pichu is on level... we'll see, I think it's level 10. Level 7, wow, okay, that's very weak. Let's go for a Water Pulse. And just demolish this Pichu in one hit. So, there we have it. And just get straight up one-shotted. Awesome. Alright, so next up we have Pikachu. I think Pikachu will suffer the same fate at the hands of Frog. So let's go for a Water Pulse and just destroy this thing as well. And yeah, Froakie is insanely fast. I'm very happy with this. Alright, so it lives, gets a Thunder Shock off, and that did reasonable damage actually, which sucks. Let's go for a Quick Attack and make sure that we outspeed it. As he goes for a Super Potion. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright then, let's Quick Attack again. We're running a Quick Attack. And of course, Static is gonna kick in, so that's not gonna help me too much. Alright, we are going to go for a Super Potion first, and then we'll go for a Paralysis Heal. Just to keep Frog alive. Hopefully he goes for like Tail Whip or something stupid, and doesn't Thunder Shock me. He does Thunder Shock me. And actually, I don't even think I need to get rid of the Paralysis. I can just go for a Water Pulse and finish him off. So, here's hoping Frog doesn't get fully powered. That would be awful. And it would make me have to use another Super Potion, but he doesn't. Frog pulls through. and just smash his Pikachu down with a water pulse. So, there we go. And we grew to level 16, alright, so if my knowledge is correct, I think Froakie should evolve here, and we can see our first evolution in the game. So, is it gonna happen? Yes, it is. Frog is evolving, alright, so our first evolution in the game had to be our starter, really, and this is great. So, awesome, very happy. And let's just take a look at our brand new Frogadier. Alright, so Froakie evolved into Frogadier, and that is awesome. Great, that is just great. That thing looks pretty cool. Alright, so I say alright a lot. Anyway, we're gonna come up here and just like get this last time. I need to stop using the rollerblades in the mazes because it doesn't help me. And we'll take on this guy here. And I forgot to heal up my my thing, which sucks. So that's awful. That was sort of stupid. I didn't heal up my Frogadier. Anyway, we'll see how Frogadier works. And looking pretty strong. Alright. Looking a little bit worse for wear, honestly, in terms of HP and stuff, and it takes a Vice Grip pretty well. That's good. We'll see how much a Water Pulse does now that we've leveled up, and we should be in Torrent range. Wow, that's a 2-hit KO. And actually, it's pretty much a 1-hit KO, because I can just finish it with Quick Attack, but we do get Fully Powered, which is awful. And Vice Grip is going to bring me down to 6 HP. Don't get Fully Powered again, please, because we need to take this out. And there we go. Alright, so Corphish is defeated. And that was a pretty risky battle, actually, going in with Frogadier. Still fully powered and on low HP, but our starter is strong, he gets the job done. And what we'll do now is just heal up. And I think, with all that's said and done, I will perhaps wrap it up. And we'll go in with those guys in the next episode. So, just heal that paralysis. And, yeah, alright, so grab this item back here. It's a net ball, which is good for catching bug type, I think, and yeah, bug type Pokemon, so that's pretty sweet if you're planning on catching like anything back in the woods. But I think with all that's said and done, I will wrap it up here. Next time we'll follow these two. I can't remember their names. That's like Shia or something, and I don't know, but we'll follow those two and see Professor Sycamore at his lab. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys for more shortly enough. Catch you then.